All right, this is Steve Sandhuff. I'm not going to show my person's face here. This is the part two. I'm with Troy still. Let me see if I can get my elbow propped up here again and get my face going. Let's see. There we go. How's that? Is that looking pretty good?
Yeah.
So Troy is from Turkey. He was born in the United States. His dad's from the United States. His mom's Turkish. He came from Turkey when he was about 20, or he came back to the United States. The U.S. Embassy gave him a passport and citizenship. He found his dad, and right now we're dealing with the Battle of in Fallujah at the graveyard. And you said that was what?
What happened is back in there is a Sunni the places in Iraq, and there is a Shiite places.
Sunni and Shiite?
Yeah, Sunni and Shiite. So the Sunni, let's say villages,
villages,
towns,
right,
or cities, whatever
places
you call
where
them,
they live. Yeah,
where they live. They didn't fight the American troop. Period.
You say the Sunni did not?
Yeah, which is they're loyal to Saddam Hussein.
So the Sunni was loyal to Saddam, but they
didn't fight.
They wouldn't fight.
No, the Shiite, which is they're not loyal to Saddam Hussein, they fight us.
Really?
Yeah, I'll break it. I know it's kind of complicated. After a couple months, let's say 6 months, everything was coming Iraq. Everything was good. No one really, everyone's happy.
No one was fighting. It calmed down a lot.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of peace.
Exactly. And then these Sunni people start to argue with the American soldiers. So let me explain how we stay in the cities.
Okay.
So we took every school.
Right.
Every school in the city, like.
You mean you overran, you overtook, you set up camp?
You set up camp.
So the U.S. military army set up camp at the schools.
In the schools.
Were the children still able to go to school?
No.
Okay, so children stayed home.
There's nothing really going on. So, we have it like a base, because this is the only base.
Okay.
We can have walls.
Right. Okay, so you guys
the
made the schools
Iraqi
into
bases
bases.
are not secure yet.
Right.
So we have to take those, because school's empty. You can set up your camp. So school was. I don't know if you know, the cities in Iraq. They're very the houses .
Yeah, I've seen a lot of footage. I understand. Yeah, it's all compact. Everyone lives next together. Everyone's got walls.
When you have a school full of American soldiers, and there is no
boundaries, no separation,
no nothing.
The school's right there in the neighborhood.
Exactly. So the people start to complain. Oh, these soldiers have scopes to look to our women's. We don't want that. They give.
You think it was true, or you think it was not true?
Of course, we were looking to secure the base.
Okay, but it wasn't for disrespect.
No,
it was just part of doing the job of the military.
Iraqi culture is very complicated culture.
Okay.
It's very strict.
Okay.
Very, let's say, I don't know the right word for it, but it's very complicated.
Okay.
So they start to argue with the soldier, and then it end up have a fight, and then we heard shots, and we shot back. So 4 Marines was killed.
4 Marines were killed.
Killed, and then we heard that. By the way, I was stationed in Najaf. I'm telling you what's going on in Fallujah. This is when it started. This is the
second time.
The first time in Fallujah, I was stationed in Najaf, and then what happened is. The people said, no, we're gonna fight them. They invade our country. We're not acceptable. That blah 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 blah. And then we end up having actually a fight with the civilians, because I'm talking about every single house in Iraq had an AK.
Every single house in Iraq. How did they get them?
So after
do they have them already before Saddam?
Yeah, they have it before Saddam. But what really messed up the thing, when we invaded Iraq, the Iraqi army disappeared.
Yeah, they abandoned everything.
They left all the ammo, all the rockets, all the RPGs, all the AKs in the bases. The bases are open. So guess what happened?
All the citizens got all the weapons?
Everybody got all the weapons. I'm talking about mortars, I'm talking about RPGs, I'm talking about heavy
equipment.
heavy equipment. Maybe you're not gonna believe me, but I know
believe
that
you.
for
No, I
fact,
believe you.
one from the farmers take a tank.
One farmer took a tank?
Tank,
Hey, you
yeah.
could do a lot of plowing with a tank, huh?
Yeah,
You can move
yeah.
some dirt with a tank.
Exactly.
Just put a blade on the front of it. Right?
So and he hide it.
Oh, wow.
It's like a whole different story. I can tell you
Yeah,
that
that's
later.
that's a different story.
Yeah, that's a different
Yeah. All right.
story.
So you start. You describe basically. We got into battle. How many
Yeah.
minutes are we at right now?
5.
We're at 5. Okay.
Yeah.
So get me to some battle or
The battle.
Yeah.
The
or
battle.
whatever. So you were stationed in Najaf.
In Najaf.
Did you stay in Najaf at this time?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. But people
And
started
then
fighting there.
People started fighting there. I'm talking about the Shiite people are really crazy.
Shiite people are crazy.
Yeah.
What,
You have-
why do
so-
you think they're so crazy?
So you have the Muslims.
Okay.
Muslims have two sides: the Sunni and
The Sunni and the Shiite.
the Shiite.
Okay.
So it's a whole big story. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that later.
right.
I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Into it. So, they're
and
crazy.
we're talking about the Shiites are crazy.
And the Sunni, yes.
Are the
Shiites
Sunnis
are
crazy? Do you think the Sunnis are crazy?
The Sunni,
Or who's more moderate?
The Sunni create Al Qaeda, and then later the
Sunni created Al-Qaeda.
ISIS.
Later, Sunni created ISIS.
ISIS.
So ISIS and Al Qaeda came from Sunnis.
Yes.
From the Sunni sect of the Islamic religion.
Yes.
Okay, and you're Islamic too.
Yes, sir.
But you're Turkish. Is there any certain sect or
I
variation?
want. I'm direct. I'm not
you're-
like.
you-
I'm not a Muslim. I mean, I'm not a Sunni. I'm not a Shiite.
Right.
I'm just a Muslim.
You're just a Muslim from
Just a
Turkey.
Muslim from Turkey.
Does Turkey have any Sunnis and Shiites, or is
They
that just
do
Iraq?
have. They do have. But we raise as a true Muslim. As a Muslim,
which is peaceful.
Peaceful.
Muslim's a peaceful religion. Yeah.
Muslims are not harms. Islam, it's mean salam, mean hi, like mean it mean good. It won't be
Peace.
peace. It's just
yeah.
peace.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, and it's a like as I say, it's a whole different story.
No, that's fine.
We can
Different story.
talk about later.
So tell me about the battle, or tell me what you ended
So
up doing, or
what
something.
happened is there is a militia called Asadr.
Asadr?
Asadr.
And this
Asadr
is in Najaf, or
in Najaf.
Okay.
They're Shiite and they're crazy.
they're Shiite.
They're Shiite and they have a holy man, which is Saddam Hussein, has executed
Saddam Hussein executed their holy leader.
and he have a son. So the son become the leader.
Right.
And the son, guess what? The son is already crazy.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
The son is literally crazy.
Right.
So what happened is the son went to a huge mosque with a golden
Dome.
dome called
Don't worry, doesn't matter.
yeah. So and his followers start to shooting at the American soldiers. Guess what we did? We shoot back.
Right.
This is the holy mosque. When you shoot at the mosque, it's a mistake. It's everybody will say no. That's our holy thing. We're gonna grab the woman
So he started shooting from the mosque.
from the mosque.
But so then we
He
had to
started.
shoot back. The U.S. Army had to shoot back at
Shoot
the mosque
back
because
at the
he was
mosque.
there at the mosque.
Yeah, I can
And
show you
then-
videos.
It's okay.
There are videos
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah,
a lot of
okay.
videos,
A lot
on,
of videos
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Oh, of the fight, right
Of the
there
fight.
at that
Of the
mosque.
fight, yes.
So what's the name of the mosque again?
I know it. It's
But it was in Najaf.
yes. So there is Imam Hussein, Imam Hussein, Imam Abbas, Imam Ali. Imam Ali.
Idik?
Yeah, Ali.
ID.
Yeah, Ali.
Oh, Ali. Okay,
Ali,
Aman
yes.
Ali.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So it's gonna be already
10 minutes. 10
Yeah.
minutes. Let's shut it off then. We're gonna have to get into some battle, or we're gonna have to get into some job or some Turks. I'm sorry, not Turks.
the bottle.
Who are the people that we just messed over? No, we just pulled out of Syria and we messed over Kurds.
Kurds.
We got to get into that,
Okay.
or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Either the battle or the Kurds, or Okay, so we'll do a timeout.